Corner. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Today I'm going to be doing Q&A. I sorted out the questions of all the questions you guys keep asking me. I sorted out of them and got 21 of them that I'm going to answer. So let's get straight into it. So the first question is, how did I meet Keed? Well, I met Keed in high school. I seen him in the hallway. He was looking good as hell. And I asked him, I was like, hey, you know who set us snacks at the school? And he was like, yeah, you want to be new? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, my little partner got some snacks. I'm going to show you. And he took me with him to go find his little partner. And we went to go find his little friend. And I got my snacks, child. And then I was like, I didn't want to go back to my class when I was with him. Like, it was just something about him. I didn't want to go back to my class or nothing. I was trying to skip. But I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go to my class. I ain't finna be with this little boy. So I asked him, I was like, what you doing at the school? He was like, shit, I ain't got nothing going on. What's up? Like, he was ready. So I was like, can you walk me home? And he was like, yeah. I want to say when he walked me home, no, let me tell y'all, the bell rang at 3:05. That boy was already up there waiting for me before that bell rang, because I left out my class like 2 minutes before, and he was already up there because I just wanted to see was he gonna be up there, and he was up there. So I was just like, what the fuck? But when he walked me home, y'all, I did not say nothing. Like, I was quiet. He was just talking to me the whole time. I had butterflies in my stomach. I couldn't even really get my words out. But when I finally did, I was just like, bye. Like, when he walked me home, I was like, bye, see you later. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. He was like, all right. And that was it. After that, it was just a little love story. The second question is, how old was I when I met Key? When I met Key, I was 17 years old, going on 18 years old. Question 3, how am I mentally? Well, mentally right now, I'm okay. I try my best to think positive about everything. Like, I don't try to let nothing get to me. You know, I just try to keep myself busy and keep myself focused from thinking about Keed and stuff. Like, but I miss him so much. It's like, it's so hard to get him out the back of my mind, because someone who calls your phone all day, all night, someone who you was always with, you know, someone who you've been around for the 8 years of your life, it's just like, what the hell? Like, it's, I don't know, it's different. Question 4, will I move out of Atlanta? Well, me and Key was supposed to get a new house in Los Angeles, but with him passing, that's not going to happen anymore. But I still do plan on leaving Atlanta and moving somewhere else. I don't know which state yet. Somewhere that me and my baby can adapt to and she feel comfortable, that's all. Question 5, name of the song that you and Key did together. Well, we did a couple songs together, but the one that you guys are talking about is called Vibe. And I don't know where that song is at. Like, I done ran through so many phones. My iClouds never back up. So I don't have that song. But hopefully I try to find it. I've been looking through my email and everything because I need that song, and I can't find it. Question 6, how is nature right now? And how did she react seeing her father in the casket? Well, nature is fine right now. She doing okay. And when she seen her father in the casket, she was scared. She did not want to see him. She was like, no, mommy, no, like, no. She was scared because she didn't know what's going on. You know, she's still a baby. Nature don't know. She really don't understand, but she's trying to understand. Like, I see her trying to really understand what's going on. Question 7, do you get along with his family? Yeah, for the most part, we get along. You know, all family members have their ups and downs. But I'm trying to build a stronger bond with them where we can get along. You know, we can all just be there for each other like Key would want. Question 8. When Key passed, was you his girlfriend or was you just his baby mama? Well, when Key passed away, I was actually his girlfriend. We was dating. So yeah, we was dating. I don't know what to tell y'all or how it may look, but yeah, that was my boyfriend when he passed away. Question 9, are you and Sai cool? How do you feel about her posting Key, and what's y'all bond like now? Well, we are cool. You know, we talk. How did I feel about her posting Key? I mean, I don't feel no type of way because, well, when when her and Key was dating, I was dating someone else. Me and Key had broken up. I left him to be with someone else, and I hated it, and I wanted my baby daddy back. But anyways, like I was saying, when he was dating Sai, I was dating someone else. We was both, that was his person. So you know, like, I don't know. How was I supposed to feel? I don't feel no type of way. They was dating. That was his girl for a little while. So yeah, I don't feel no type of way about her posting him. I know that's how she gonna grieve. I never been through this situation before either, so I don't know how you supposed to grieve or not, but I don't have no problem with her posting him. I knew my spot in his heart, and you know, I knew how we was about each other, but we did end up breaking up, and that was his, like I said, we did end up breaking up, getting back together. That was his girl. And I see a lot of y'all saying like, how come some of y'all dates are like right there with each other? That's because like me and Key had an understanding, and it was just like, I knew when me and the person I was dating broke up and I wanted my baby daddy, it was like, I knew, you know, stuff like that takes time. If you was fucking with somebody, you're not just gonna instantly cut them off. But they did eventually end up cutting each other off before his passing. So that's how the dates was like kind of similar, because I knew, you know, stuff like that takes time. You just ain't finna cut somebody off overnight and be like, oh, you dead. Stuff like that takes time, and I'm a very understanding person. So yeah, I did know that Nature was around her. My daughter likes her. Like, Nature, she likes her. She was around Nature while her and Key was together, you know. So I didn't have no problem with that. Like, I knew that. But I ain't have no problem with that, knowing my baby was with her, you know. Nature does like her. Like, I seen videos of her and Nature, and Nature just always, Nature is Nature child. But when we had went out, Nature seen her and she hugged her. She ran up to her and she hugged her so tight, and I was just like, oh yeah, Nature like her. And Nature not the type of baby to be running up to nobody and being, you know, being friendly. She'll look at your ass like, I don't like you. But she likes her, and she genuinely likes her. You know, I could tell by their relationship. So, who told you Keith passed? Zoe called my phone and told me that Keith had passed away. And when he called my phone and told me that, I was devastated. I did not know what the fuck to think. I was just like, they lying. You know, I did not want to think that. I did not want to believe that. But Zoe was actually the person that called me and told me. Question 11, how did Keith pass away? Well, Keith had health problems. It's strange because I took him to the hospital for this like last year in August. They told him that nothing was wrong with him, but he always felt that something was wrong. We would literally go in the hospital and sit like 6 to 7 hours, and they would tell us like nothing was wrong. So he'd just be like, okay, you know what, I'm not just gonna drink alcohol or something like that. But it's just his whole passing is just real weird. But yeah, I don't really want to talk about that subject. I don't want to get into it like that, but yes. The next question, question 12. Did you know the gender of the baby? No, I don't know the gender of the baby. I did not know the gender of the baby. I'm not gonna keep saying the numbers of the questions. I'm just gonna read them. But the next question is Key album still dropping? I'm not sure. That's something you guys will have to dig deeper into 300 and ask them. But for the most part, I think they are dropping his album still, but I'm not sure. Next question, do you plan on rapping and continue Key's legacy? Yes, I do plan on rapping and continue his legacy. I used to rap back in the day, but I stopped because I always like had some other stuff going on like in my life. Like, I just like money, so I always was like, you know, getting money, doing stuff to get my money. I didn't feel like rapping was important, but I just wanted to do that for Key. So that's why I believed in him. And I wasn't stunned. Long as one of us was doing it, it was okay. But with him passing, I'm gonna take it serious, because he always told me, like, Quanta, stay consistent, focus, and just take it serious, baby. I promise you're gonna go far with it. But I never did. I just was always focused on other stuff. Next question, have you spoke with his mom? Yes, I spoke with his mom. We don't talk as much, but I do want to build a stronger bond with her, where we can, come together and, just put all the bullshit to the side. And that's what we are currently doing. But, yeah. Next question, do you feel like you would find love like Keith again? Honestly, I don't think so. Me and Key had a different type of love. Like, it was different. Like, that boy really loved me. Like, he loved me so much. Like, he loved me way more than I even loved myself. It was different. I don't think that I found I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't think that I find love like that again. And right now, like, that's not something that I'm focused on. I just want to continue to find myself, and be there for my daughter. And then eventually, like, love will find me or something. Rakeem, when me and Rakeem separated, he always had told me, like, Corner, no matter what, I'm gonna always love you and stuff like that. And he would also tell me, like, don't go looking for nobody, Corner. It's gonna find you, and if it's meant to be, it's gonna be. And it was like nothing. Nobody was never meant for me, y'all. So it's like me and my baby daddy always ran back to each other. Like, no matter what, I don't care who he was with or what was going on. Me and Key always ran back to each other. That's why I don't really think I'll ever find love like Key again. Like, the love Key had for me, boy, oh my God, it was unconditional. It was real genuine. I love him so much and I miss him. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry. It just, I don't know. The next question. How did you tell Nature that her dad passed away? I told Nature that her dad had passed away by telling her to look in the sky. I told her, I was like, Nature, look in the sky. And she looked in the sky and I was like, Daddy's in the sky. And he gonna be always with you no matter what. So whenever you need Daddy and you feel like you need to call on your daddy and talk to him, I was like, look in the sky and just talk to Daddy, because that's where he at. And she asked me, she was like, but he's not in there. She was like, but he's not in the wall. I'm like, yeah, that's his new home, but his body is going on, or it's going up in earth, it's going to heaven. And she don't really know what that means, but she will look in the sky and talk to her daddy. And I take her to his gravesite, and she just be like, she touch his wall with her. She get a little rose. She touch the wall, and she be like, I miss you so much, Dad. I love you, Daddy. She real young. Nature's 3 years old. She really don't understand why she won't see her dad no more. But eventually she'll understand. The next question is, what's my favorite memory with Key? My favorite memory with Key, we got so many memories together. Oh my God. But my favorite one is us being inside the hot tub. And I recorded the video. We was inside the hot tub. And after we had got out the hot tub, he started singing to me. Like, he was just freestyling. But it was like from his heart. It was just like telling me how much he loved me and stuff. And then this one, I want to say everybody started wearing Christian Dior. He had got me some Christian Dior's, and he was like surprising me with it. And I was like, what is this? And he just started surprising me and started singing to me and stuff. And I was just like, I was crying because I be getting real emotional. So I was crying and I was just like, I love you so much. Next question is, are you pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant. I didn't lie about being pregnant. So on May 23rd, 10 days after my baby's father passing, I actually did have a miscarriage. I want to say my mom rushed me to the hospital because my stomach was cramping real bad. Like I was real stressed out and stuff. And my stomach was cramping real bad. I'm like, Mama, it hurts, it hurts. So she was like, that's probably the baby. And she took me to the emergency room. She had to get back to the house. She took me to the emergency room. My friend came up there with me, rah-rah. And they had a long wait in the emergency room. And I was laying in the back of rah-rah car and I just seen blood coming down my legs. She took me to the bathroom and I fainted. And after that, it was like, you know, you had a miscarriage. But I was pregnant. I did not know the gender. I was only 11 weeks pregnant. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I could have stayed strong and I could have, you know, kept the baby. But like my head and my mind was everywhere. I was real stressed. I still am stressed. Like every time I think about the situation, I get like, you know, I started feeling like real sad and like I don't want to be feeling real sad to where I go into depression or nothing like that. So I try to stay strong, but it hits me harder because I actually have a daughter by this man. I always talk to this man every day, no matter what. I don't care if we was on good terms or bad terms. He'll call me private. I'll call him private. We still will talk no matter what. Like, that was my everything. And it's just like, now, all that's gone. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's not there. It's gone. And this concludes the 21 questions. The last one is, how you feeling right now? Well, right now, despite me crying and stuff, I'm feeling okay. Like, I'm okay. Like I said, I try to think positive about this stuff every day. Every day it gets harder. Like, it gets harder every day. But for the most part, I just try to stay strong and stay positive because I do have something to live for. Even though I lost the other baby, I do still have a daughter that, you know, she has Rocky's whole face that I have to live for. So I just try to think positive and keep myself busy. Keep myself, like, you know, doing stuff. Because if I'm not doing nothing, I just really feel myself, like, exploding. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, I miss my baby father so much. I love him so much. And I hope this video will prevent y'all from asking me all these fucking questions. Like, I see this stuff all the time and it doesn't make me stressed out or nothing, but it's just really like fuck with my mental. Like, why y'all asking me all this weird ass stuff? Why y'all gotta be like this, you know? But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube. I will be dropping more videos.